All right, class. Today we're doing the volume of a rectangular prism. Table monitors, please get up and grab your boxes. Please hand out one packet to everyone, one pair of scissors, and one baggie of blocks. Oh, and one pen. There are only 2 tape dispensers, so you are going to have to share for later on in our activity. Alright, please, everyone write your name and date, and we're moving on to our first question. We learned this in 3rd grade. What is volume?
No.
Is that like how big like something takes up, like the area of space an item takes up?
Well,
21.
because area, we know area is like just like flat, right?
Yes.
So then volume is
what's inside.
It takes up on 3D?
3D, so it's like 3D area.
Oh, okay, so it's the, like, so an item's given, like, area that it takes up in 3D.
Alright, so we remember volume, it's how much space something takes up, right? Now we are moving on to what is a rectangular prism. Have you ever seen this before? And there is a picture on our slideshow to show you what it is. Just please describe it, and please describe its characteristics and fill it out in your worksheet. I'll give you a minute to fill it out. Awesome. All right. Please, we'll go around. Please, Vova, can you share?
Oh, you're one of those teachers?
How do you describe a rectangular prism?
I see it as a see-through rectangle.
A see-through rectangle. Does it always have to be see-through?
I suppose not, but it's always easier to recognize what it is see-through.
Right, but is it just a rectangle?
I mean, technically, no, it's not always a rectangle.
Well, no, is it just a singular rectangle?
No, it's many.
Many rectangles. All right, Haley, what did you answer for what is a rectangular prism?
It's a 3D rectangle.
A 3D rectangle. So what does that mean?
It looks like a box.
Okay, it looks like a box. That's really good. That's really good. All right, so for our next activity, please, we are going to fill in the table on page 1, and we're going to use the cutouts on page 2 and 3. What you're going to have to do is cut out, please take off page 2 and 3, and you're going to have to cut out the bases, and you're going to want to make these little blocks, right? And then you can use your 1 centimeter blocks. These little blocks count as 1 unit of volume.
I made it.
I feel like these pages should have been on the very last page.
Yeah.
They probably should have been.
I'm cutting them
But I
out,
will
right?
put that in my reflections.
Are we cutting these out?
Yes, so you're going to have to cut out our blocks, and then you're going to have to see how many 1 centimeter blocks that fit in the object,
I feel like
and then that will be how much volume we have.
Okay.
No,
So, what
What do I do?
what you are going to have to do is fill in your table. You're going to put a length measurement, a width measurement, and how tall the object is.
How come
And
my
from
box
there-
doesn't have like a top, another side? Like, bro, that's not a real prism.
Because you are going to have to fill them with the blocks, so I thought it would be too complicated to have the top on top of the box.
Cute.
So, length would just be this?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. The length is 8.
The length of the first base, base 1 is 8. Perfect.
And what would I do for width? Would I go 1, 2, 3, 4?
Yes.
Cool. Now, how would I find volume?
Well, the volume of the shape is how many blocks it takes up, right? So how many blocks are going to fit in your shape? You're going to have to fill it in
Can I get an
with the blocks.
equation for this?
No, you're going to have to find the equation yourself.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 32. So technically it would be 32 blocks.
Well, how many would fit in your object? 32 blocks fit in your shape?
Well, I mean, if you look at the top, there's 8 rows of 4.
Right.
So 32.
32. All right. And then, well, what is your height?
1.
1. All right. So I think 32 is a good answer.
Thank you.
Wow, this is 3 by 3 by 3.
So how many blocks fit inside your little shape?
I think 3.
3 times 3 times 3?
Where'd you come up with 3 times 3 times 3?
The internet.
I don't know how to answer this because I already know the fucking answer.
So technically,
I don't know what a figure was
27?
So 27, right? Because 27 blocks can fit inside that shape. Right.
Damn, math I'm good at. So technically the volume of base 4 would be 16.
Where did you get 16?
Well, because... Oh no, wait.
You're finding the volume of the whole shape, not just the area of the base.
Oh, so technically
I
if
would
it
only
were...
count these, so
So
like
be
this would
32
be
again?
32? How'd you come up with 32?
Well, I figure since this
I know
is
how to do volume
16
volume.
right there, and then the height is 2, just 16 times 2.
I like that answer. Very nice, very nice.
3.
Is that real?
Or 3 times 2 times 4.
Yes. Right? And why is that?
3 times 2 times 4. Because this side we'll say is the height, which is 2. This side we'll say is the width, which is 4. And then this side, I guess we'll say is the length, which is 3.
Awesome. Perfect. How's it going over here, Eric?
Still struggling,
6
bro.
times 4, 24.
Yeah, of course.
This is honestly a lot harder than I remember it.
Wait, so the width...
I might be almost 22, but oh my god.
So technically the...
No.
And this would
As
be
long as you have-
255.
255.
Yeah?
Would it be 2...
I did
2
five,
what?
I did 525.
I did 552.
Okay, it doesn't fucking matter.
Why does it not matter?
Because you
Because we're
told
all
us it doesn't?
multiplying it in the end.
Right. And does the order of multiplication matter?
No.
No.
Perfect.
Oh,
What?
gee whiz! Let me guess. This is 2 by 2 by 2.
Right. How many blocks can fit inside that one?
Technically
3
4.
times 2
Which is...
times 2.
8.
8 what?
8 blocks.
Perfect.
Blocks.
Right? Because a volume is a measure of space.
Teacher, I did it. I got it. Am I correct? Can you check it?
Well, we can't check our work right now. We're going to go through it as a class. All right? Is everyone done?
Yeah.
All right,
did
we
it.
can move on to our activity. Now we have to check our table. So, for the first shape, what do we put as the length,
The 8?
width, and the height?
8, 4, 1.
Haley.
8, 4, and 1.
8, 4, and 1. All right, and what was our volume?
32.
Perfect.
You got it wrong.
All right, who would like to do shape 5? Eric?
4 blocks, 3 blocks, 2 blocks with a volume of 24
24 what?
blocks.
Perfect.
Wait, you forgot to say blocks, the most important.
I know I did.
All right, number 6, Haley. I haven't heard you for a while. What'd you get for number 6?
5, 5, 2, which is 50 blocks.
Awesome. So the first thing we see is you might have written down the blocks in a different order than what we have on the page. Can anybody tell me why it does not matter?
Because it all comes out to the same number regardless of how you put it, write it down.
Perfect. Is there anybody else that would like to share anything different?
No, we can move on.
All right, now on to the bigger part of our lesson. How do we have a strategy how to find the volume of our rectangular prism?
True.
All right.
Discussion.
What strategy did everyone come up with?
Well, I feel like if you take the length, times it by the width, and then times it by the height, you'll have the volume.
All right, I like that strategy, right?
You-
Because what we've learned, what do we know about area?
It takes up a certain radius.
Oh my god.
Okay, no, what do we know about the formula for area?
The area of what?
A rectangle.
Um,
Isn't it just based on height?
Perfect, right? So it's based on height, and now we're doing volume. So if we look at our picture, we can kind of see, okay, the bottom layer of our shape is our area, right? So that, what does that mean when we're building it up?
It'll always have the same amount.
Right, so then it's kind of like, what does that say about our layers?
They're gonna make it
We
same.
can add more layers of the same thing.
All right, so
She's
now
not 100%
we have
that's
we have another question. Can you name 3 rectangular prisms that you've seen in real life that you might want to find the volume of?
Yeah.
All right, Boba, what were your 3 answers?
My phone, this table, and a box.
All right, cool. So when you say this table,
Damn it, Eric!
when you say this table, we see, yes, this is rectangular, but it also has legs. Does that include the legs?
No.
All right. So then, what part of the table is the rectangular prism?
I would say right from where the legs cut off, mainly the top.
All right, the tabletop. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, Eric. What did you say were your 3 items that you?
Cereal box, Xbox, big brain, and TV.
Okay, very nice.